What is up, folks at home? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are gonna go underwater and talk all about bladed jig trailers. The bladed jig is an amazing bait. You can catch tons of fish with it. Today we're gonna head underwater and talk about the trailers that can change up the action of this bait. Let's go. On the chatterbait, or shallow, nice fish. Oh yeah, number 2. These fish are pale, just moved up, full of eggs. That's a nice chunky fish right there, baby. Guys, today's video is brought to you by Vantage Tackle. If you love the trailers that we're throwing on these bladed jigs, head on over there. Bait Cave Customs is a big part of Vantage Tackle. Check them out. Make sure you go to vantagetackle.com. So let's head underwater and check out some of these trailers. So there are 4 basic trailer shapes that I'm gonna throw on the back of a bladed jig. We know that a bladed jig has that hard wobbling action to it, and the trailer that you put on it changes how that works. The first trailer that I throw most of the time is a straight tail style lure. So this is the Flatworm by Bait Cave Customs. It's a 4-inch bait. There's all kinds of different colors, but the Flatworm itself excels in situations where you want to compact or neutralize some of that action on the bladed jig. And what it does is it leads to a tight, compact wobble action and a more compact picture on that jig head. It literally will look just like a tail, and it's a more baitfish style approach. This is what I'm gonna fish about 60 to 70% of the time when I'm throwing a bladed jig. I'm throwing a straight tail or compact trailer jig on that bladed jig. Whatever kind of bladed jig you're fishing, it's going to aid in the action of that bait, and it's not gonna overpower that jig. It's gonna be a nice compact picture. It's great on a mini chatterbait. It's great on a downsized chatterbait. I like to throw it on a 3/8 ounce chatterbait. This is my kind of go everywhere, do everything style trailer. Next up, you have your classic minnow bait style trailer, and a lot of guys like to throw swim baits on the back of their bladed jigs. I am not a big swim bait on the back of the jig, bladed jig guy, because if you put them right way up, they kind of have a lazy wobble and the tail kicks up. You have to rig these baits upside down. You're gonna get a way better kick out of it. You're gonna get a more realistic and lifelike feel to that on that minnow style trailer, and it just does a better job, in my opinion, of giving a realistic, lifelike look on that bait. So here you have the Bait Cave Customs Cave Swimmer. It's a 3.8-inch bait, and really what it's doing is it's mimicking a good bluegill profile. This is a great bluegill, a great baitfish profile. You got that nice tail action on the back. You got all kinds of different colors to choose from Bait Cave Customs. Excellent bait. Now we get into the next options, right? And the next options are your crawfish style, chatterbait, bulky style baits. So we have the Cave Cricket here from Bait Cave Customs, and we have the Cave Craw. And the Cave Craw is a big bait to throw on the back. The Cave Cricket, on the other hand, is an excellent bait to throw on the back. It's got those claws that are going up and down, really chopping through there and making it look really, really, really nice. And the thing we like about these is you can rig them so that they're gonna have that chopping, darting, fleeing action. It looks like a big profile crawfish or a big profile bluegill. We're talking 3, 4, 5, 6-inch profile on here that is an upsize from that small bait to this one. It's an excellent profile. It's an excellent look on that, and what it allows you to do is really add another layer to your chatterbait. It adds those big kick on the back. It adds that slower fall. It makes the bait easier to skip. So when we have a profile that we can skip, that Cave Cricket is an excellent one. That flat and waving appendages on it give you an advantage when you're skipping this bait up under docks, around laydowns or trees. It's gonna slow the fall of your chatterbait too. If you're fishing shallower water, a bigger trailer on it is going to be to your advantage, because what it allows you to do is fish it above grass, above. If you have a smaller, narrower picture, a bigger soft plastic is going to do a lot better for you. And finally here we have the cave craw. And the cave craw is a 4-inch crawfish. It's got those big appendages on it. And what it's doing is it's simulating a large bluegill, a large gizzard shad, you know, those 7, 8, 9-inch gizzard shad. This is a great thing to throw when fish are eating big baits or you're looking for a kicker. If you've been catching chatterbait fish all day on a straight tail worm, throw the craw on the back, and what you're going to get is a lot bigger picture from that craw. You're going to get really active arms, you're going to get a lot of motion, and you're going to get an aggressive thing. It's also good to throw a big trailer in dirty water. If you have dirty water, off-colored water, throwing a big trailer adds bulk to your bait and it allows those bass to find it. So a craw trailer when you're looking for a lot of bulk. If you're looking for skipping, throw that creature style, because it's simply going to be a flat-sided bait and it's going to do a lot better. So different ways that you can change up your bait, you can change up what is happening, you can change up the feel of that lure. Different things, different actions, different trailers. A big thing on this channel is fishing different, being different from other people. It allows you to really work through a lot of different patterns, a lot of different fish. So when we're fishing a bladed jig, rod and reel selection is crucial. This is a M1 from Handing. This is a 7.3 heavy fast action rod, and on that you have the 7:2-to-1 gear ratio Handing M1 reel. So when you're fishing a bladed jig, it's all about reaction. You can chuck and wind these baits, right? You can simply chuck and wind and reel them straight in. But what you want to focus on, watch this rod right here, is I want to add action to my rod. As I'm fishing it, add pops, different things. What that does is it makes the rod and reel put more action on the bait. So as I'm winding this bait, I'm adding twitches, pops in there, and what that does is it makes that bladed jig pop and dart. This is a pure reaction bite. So as I throw that out, I'm fishing this on a heavy rod, I'm fishing it through cover, I'm really popping and moving that rod as I'm bringing it in, really adding a twitch to that bladed jig that other guys generally don't do. You want to make that bladed jig dance through the water as much as you can. It's your advantage. And it allows you to really do something different from other guys. If you guys like what's happening on the channel right now, give us a like, subscribe, head on over to Vantage Tackle, check out all these baits. Bait Cave Customs did a fantastic job. They're great soft plastics. You will not be disappointed in what you are getting there. So let us know in the comment section what baits you want to see in the future, what styles you want to see in the future. Thanks for hanging out with us today, guys. We'll catch you next time. See you later.